Let's watch some crazy stuff, yo.
At Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoked pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing.
Hey, wait a minute, Rick.
When was the last time you
I thought this was a
pot?
commercial. What's going on? I mean,
Don't worry about it. Let's just see where this goes.
Dude, me too.
Oh my God! It's still the
What do you even
commercial.
get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know.
Jeez, Rick.
But I
Oh
bet
my
I can find
God.
out.
That's
You
some
wanna
pretty
get high and
hardcore
listen to
stuff.
new
What in
records?
the hell?
As y'all see by the title, y'all know what today is. Daddy! What's going on YouTube? K-Rob here, bringing you episode 2 of Dream Daddy. Thank y'all so much for all the love support that y'all showed me on the last episode, bro. So many of y'all popped out to that last episode. So many new people popped out to that last episode, bro. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the family. Thank y'all so much for giving my channel a chance. I highly appreciate every single one of y'all, bro. Now, in the last episode, we got a cool, calm, and collected introduction into the neighborhood and an introduction to the dads of the neighborhood. We ended off last episode getting an introduction to Dad Book, which is basically the Facebook, the social media app of the game. So in this episode, I'm assuming that we could take a deeper dive into the lives of these dads. Oh, the dads that we would like to pursue romantically. You feel me? I already know who I got my eyes on. Hey, look, Matt, Caleb, I'm looking at you two mostly. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I gotta be on my A game today. If I wanna pull one of these two, I gotta be on my 100% A game. Here goes nothing, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this episode. And without further ado, let's jump right into episode 2.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I sure do. All right. So, today, who do I want to indulge with first? You feel me? You know what? I want to start off with Craig. You know what I'm saying? Me and Craig go way back, you know, college days. You feel me? I didn't really catch up with Craig when he was on his little jog with his baby. You know, it's kind of like a high and by type of moment. So, let me go ahead and indulge with bro a little bit more. All right, come on. Here we go. Oh, snap. Craig Khan. All right. Dad of 3, business entrepreneur, and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it. Hey, Craig, I respect the hustle. You feel me? On a Friday night, you are most likely to get one last good cardio session in. Okay, real. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A box of energy bars.
Damn, son.
Really? What are your turn-ons? A sub 6-minute mile? Okay, so he's like one of them damn athletic junkies. You feel me? I get it. Oh, hey, to all my athletic people out there, I ain't got nothing against it, but damn, do y'all do anything besides work out? Shit, do y'all have anything to do on your free time? Do y'all like to catch a movie or something? Like something in that nature? Why is it gotta be something that's always super active with y'all? What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champion. That boy was doing the keg stands back in the college days though. Hey, we remember that. What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies forever? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I like the buddy cop movies too. I did watch a buddy cop movie. It was kind of sad though. It's called End of Watch with Jake Gyllenhaal, bro. If y'all seen that movie, y'all know why it's sad, bro. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun. What? Dude, nah. I said athletic junkie at first. This sounds more like an adrenaline junkie. That's what it sounds like. Damn, Craig, can I even keep up with, bro? What do you never leave home without? An extra tube of energy gel? What the How much energy do you need, Craig? Wait, I just peeped, bro's a dad of 3. Business entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast, juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig. Okay, you know what? Craig, I take back everything I said about you, bro. I understand why you need all that energy. I completely understand. A dad of 3 with a business and you want to be a fitness enthusiast? Yeah, bro. You gonna need all the energy in the world. I don't even think that's enough energy for 24 hours. I spent a lot of time thinking about my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Yo, nah, boy, life just got busy for you. Dad of 3, it's time to be a father, Craig. My boy Craig got hoop dreams. It's like, nah, that's kind of dead now, bro. Once the kids got into the mix, you gotta put those dreams on the back burner. You know what? Let me go ahead and message them. I just want to message them, see what's up. I wonder what Craig's up to today. Yeah, let me see what bro on. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Hey, bro. Or should I say, neighbor? Let's catch up like old times. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Oh, he was waiting on me. Bro, my man. My man man, my man. Let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend long benders, but it'll still be fun. Alright, I think for a moment. This could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. See what I'm saying? It's like old times, but new times. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got a new life, I got a new life. I just want to see how we connect. We exchange a couple more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. Oh, I should see if Amanda wants to join me. Okay, yeah. And maybe I could like meet his other kids too. You feel me? That'd be cool. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda. I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, but her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. What's wrong, Amanda Panda? What's wrong with my baby girl? Hey, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that dogs are too often killed off in movies to elicit emotional reactions from the audience instead of being given the respect that they deserve. She got a point though. She got a point though. Animals in movies, they be getting killed off way too much. It's rare to see an animal live throughout the whole entire movie. Why does the movie industry think it's just okay to off pets? Like we don't have no emotional attachments to pets, bro. When we see pets, like dogs or cats or something like that, we automatically think about our pets that we have. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we get emotionally tied to them animals too. How the hell do the animals have better acting than the actual actors? Oh. It's not right. You know what? I'm on the same boat as you, Amanda. It's really not. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong. Dogs deserve better than this. On bro. Every time a dog gets introduced in a movie, I get nervous because 9 times out of 10, that dog is gonna die by the end. Tell me about it. I could watch a movie where people die and be unfazed, but the moment a dog dies, I'm out. I ain't gonna lie. I recently rewatched that, what's that Disney movie called? All Dogs Go to Heaven? Bawled my eyes out. Bawled my eyes out. I ain't afraid to admit it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sometimes I be sitting. Bro, I was watching, what's that one movie called? It's the movie with all the emotions. Inside Out. Bro, bawled my eyes out to that movie, bro. Gosh, sad dog death movies take up a whole genre. There are too many. Marley and Me, like, bro, name them. Name all the sad dog movies, bro. Go ahead, in the comment section down below. What's the saddest dog death movie that you've ever watched? It's dogsploitation. I didn't even think of it like that the whole time, though. That is dogsploitation. But seriously, change the subject? Okay, let's change the subject. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. Okay, cool. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs. Yeah. Did you need something? Oh, oh yeah, my fault. Damn near forgot what I came in here for. I ain't gonna lie. Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go?
Oh no.
What happened? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball towards me and I just ran off the field crying? Oh my gosh. It's coming back to me. That's crazy. And then you hid in the dugout and was screaming if I tried to pick you up? Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. Dang. So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. Hell yeah. Team Poppins. Team Poppins at it again. Let's get it, Amanda. Come on. Hey. Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. Bro, I swear, as much energy as Craig has and he did not pop up to this damn game, bro, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh. Hell yeah. So when did the kids start crying and running off the field? I ain't gonna lie, Amanda. I think that was only you, my baby. I ain't gonna lie. You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. I'm on to you, Amanda Panda. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with the clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest. As per usual, there's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. Wait, is he a coach? Huh? Is he coaching like Little League? Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks? Choke up on the bat, Miranda, Craig says. What the heck does choke up on the bat mean? Is that like an actual term that gets used in softball and baseball? Me personally, bro, I've never heard that. Like, I don't really watch baseball. I never really watched softball like that, so I don't even know if that's a proper term. Or is that something that Craig just made up on the spot? I don't know. But all I know is if I was Miranda, I would literally turn to Craig and be like, what the fuck does that mean, Craig? Oh. Coach Craig? Yeah, Miranda, square up. Okay, Miranda, come on, break a leg. Don't literally break a leg, but you know what I mean? How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard, despite their name. That's a fact. That's a fact. Why is it softball when it's like really hard ball? You know what I'm saying? But yelling is fun. Yeah, I mean, shoot. I enjoy the sporting events because everybody like hooping and hollering and stuff. I enjoy that, yeah. And I know it gotta make the kids feel good too that are playing. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they're actually in like the MLB type of game, you know what I'm saying? Professional leagues. Like, you gotta make them feel like they really good at the game. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. I ain't gonna lie, if I start yelling and screaming, blood pressure gonna be high. I'm gonna be passed out on this damn floor. It's gonna be a whole scene, Amanda. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You better get the car ready, because the hospital is calling my name. Keep your eye on the ball. What's important is that you're having fun. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Should I be that type of parent, bro? I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Start yelling at these damn kids. I'm about to be coaching from the bleachers. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Leave it all out on the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it.
Damn, son.
Hey. Miranda's parents are somewhere in these damn bleachers giving me the meanest death stare right now. Who I assume to be Miranda's father gives me a dirty look. I shoot it back at him. That attitude isn't gonna bring Miranda to... Hey, I'm just doing what you should be doing as a father, hyping up your child. Your child wants to be a professional, you're gonna have to feel that professional pressure. Oh, that's all I'm gonna say. Dad, please don't fight any other dads while we're out here. You know what, you're right. My bad, my baby. My bad. Amanda Panna said don't be that type of dad. Let me calm down, let me chill out. We watch a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids, okay? That's the #1 thing that I have to see. Are you good with kids? Because as we've seen, most of these dads, if not all of them, have children. How are you with your kids? So personality matters, and also how you treat your kid matters, but also how does the kid act? Because how the kid acts reflects on how the parents act. You get what I mean? Because look, we see how Hugo is, right? We see how Hugo acts as a man, you know what I'm saying? Cool, you know, he a little, you feel me? But his kid though, that kid popping cigarettes like he pay bills for real, bro. Like he be stressing. Why did I see his kid at Joseph's barbecue popping cigarettes like it's some damn candy, bro? He over here chain smoking. How are you that stressed? You are in 8th grade. What's up with the youth, bro? The youth needs to stop that. Some of y'all fell victim to that at an early age too. I already know, bro. I already know because I went to school with some people who were smoking, chain smoking at the age of 11, 12, like, it's crazy. Nah, bro, cut that smoking stuff out when you in your youth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the youth. Act like you know what I'm saying? You enjoy being a kid, bro. Stop trying to grow up way too fast, all that, bro. You go worry about my kid. It's like, look at what your kid is doing. Oh. Your kid already got dark circles under his eyes. Keg Stan Craig is good with children. Whoa, you see what I'm saying? My boy did a whole 180. He did a whole 180. He got out of college and locked the fuck in. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off the field crying yet. I'm telling you, everybody got different experiences with this type of game. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball out into center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. Ooh, ouch. See, it's a completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Okay, I'm seeing what type of dude Craig is. You know what I'm saying? He really good with the kids. Like, he really cares about these children. And that's important to me personally. You know what I'm saying? Because I really love Amanda. I love my kid. I gotta make sure that the dads that I get with are cool with their children as well. I know what I did with Robert. Y'all ain't gotta keep reminding me about Robert. I don't gotta be reminded about that. I know what I did. I made that choice my damn self. Plug. Ain't nobody influenced me. I did that. I didn't know bro had a kid though. I found that out later at that barbecue. He ain't mentioned nothing about his kid when we were doing the dirty, the little woo-hoo. He ain't saying nothing about a kid. Now all bro did was throw me a towel and said, okay, well, see you later. Like, damn, bro probably left his kids on me, if you know what I'm saying. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. Wait. Visualize what I just read right there. This was the guy who once backflipped off a roof, right? Visualize that. And into a pool, visualize that, while shotgunning a beer. Visualize that. That is insanity to me. This right here is an adrenaline junkie for sure. It's like he was originally an adrenaline junkie in college, but he evolved into a more responsible adrenaline junkie in his adulthood ages.
Damn, son.
Whoa. Me personally, I could never. Some of y'all out there, y'all got more guts than I do. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit, and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. Hey, no, somebody taking a quick lunch break out on the A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... oh no, it's coming right for me! Oh no, oh no, 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 no! I close my eyes and brace for impact. You know what I hope happens right here? Ooh, it's either my knight in shining armor, Craig somehow flies over to me and catches this damn ball with his bare hands and goes like, y'all okay? Like, something like that, bro. Or Amanda faces her fears and catches this ball. I can't get hit by this. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't get hit by this. Aura points are on the line right now. My aura points are definitely on the line. Uh-oh. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. My baby girl just caught a damn softball with her bare hands. Do y'all understand how goated she is? Like, this is mini me right here. Y'all see that? Y'all see where she get it from, right? I mean, it might have been her mother. I ain't gonna lie. Like, me personally, I definitely wasn't gonna try to catch that. Oh, y'all saw me. I closed my eyes and everything and just prayed. I caught the ball. You saved me. You really saved me. I caught the ball, Dad. I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. When it comes to this type of stuff right here, bro, that's what it's all about. My kids facing their fears. This is a life lesson for a lot of us out here, bro, including myself. I'm a grown-ass man, and this child of mine just faced her damn fears. I could learn a lot from her. I could definitely, no matter the age, bro, you could really learn something from your kid. That's what I just learned from this game, bro. You could learn something from your child. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. Hell no, nobody else gonna really understand this bond. Nobody gonna really understand what me and Amanda got, bro. This is Team Poppins, bitch. Ain't nobody gonna understand this damn relationship, bro. Ain't nobody gonna understand this dynamic besides me and Amanda. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Is bro like, I ain't gonna lie, he carrying River around this entire time. So he's coaching, talking with kids, doing all this stuff while River is hanging on his chest. This dude is committed. This is a committed individual for sure. It's like, damn, bro, you kind of look at bro, you like, what can't you do, Craig? Shit. Craig, great work, man. Thanks. We've been working hard all season and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Hell no, who was that? Oh, are these the rest of your kids? Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Are they twins? Nah, they look just like you, Chris. Oh no, what the y'all? You got two little mini me's. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. And they talk in unison, bro. Yeah, they definitely twins. They definitely twins. Hey, at least they not like Joseph's kids. You feel me? They scary. Briar and Hazel, I could, you know what I'm saying? They got a little bit of life to them. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Hazel like, excuse me? Yeah, it's me. Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all her math tests. Bro, there was somebody when I used to be in middle school, bro. I had twins in my class, and they would do the same thing. They would literally be in like different classes, but like they would switch classes if there was a test. One was good at the other subject, and the other one, like, it was some crazy shit going on with those two. But it's like, I can't blame them though. I'd be doing the same thing. Shoot, me too. If I had a twin, me and my twin would be doing the same damn thing. And I usually throw rocks and stuff. And when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. That's bad. What? Hell nah. So once you're older and you get, you know what I'm saying, caught up with the police or whatever, you're gonna be like, hey, it wasn't me, it was my, you know what I'm saying, it was Briar. What? We will talk about this later. Daddy, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up. Then we can hang. All right, for sure, you know what I'm saying? I like Craig, you know? Craig is he a family man. He a family guy. I could really get behind that, for sure. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Who the Janet? Janet, you ain't about to take my man. Oh. God forbid that. Hell no, you ain't taking my man. Nope. Having a little damn pizza party so you can have a little, you know what I'm saying, quality time with Craig. Fuck no. Hell no. Who is Janet? Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? See what I'm saying? You see how she's trying to ease into it? Stop that, Janet. Stop it, Janet. I'm getting real mad. We can really get into it right here on this damn field. I'll fight for my man. I ain't gonna lie. She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. She not even easing into it. She going all in. Oh. She's going all in with it now, bro. Nah, stop that. Stop that. So now I gotta fight Janet. So now me and Janet gotta put on the boxing gloves and duke it out 3 rounds. Is this what jealousy feels like? Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. Amanda and I share a look. You understand where I'm coming from, right, Amanda? Okay, as long as we on the same page here, you see what she doing and you see what I'm trying to do? She over here cock blocking. What's up with that? What's up with that? Why is she playing so much defense right now? All right. Is it cool if my bro comes along? I don't even know if I want to come no more. I ain't gonna lie. I'm petty like that. I'll be petty like that. I don't wanna fuck your pizza. I don't give a damn about pizza. I hate pizza now. I love pizza, but I hate it now. Shoot. The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. What? What do you mean looks slightly put out? You don't even know me. You just met me, Janet. So me and Janet got beef. I thought it was gonna be me and Mary who had beef, but now I got a new op. Okay, Janet. All right, bet. It's cool. I'm gonna put you in my death note, Janet. I'm just letting you know that right now. Of course. Of course. You see what I'm saying, bro? I hate people like that, bro. You know you don't want to invite me, but since Craig say, hey, you mind if my bro join? You like, I mean, I guess. And then you're gonna have a, of course. Oh my God. Stop it, bro. I know what type of person you are, Janet. Just stop it. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What?
Oh.
What? It's a real place. Hold on, huh? Now the beats in this game go stupid, dog. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside?
Damn, son.
Bro, just reading that gave me bubble guts. I ain't gonna lie, what in the world? You taking whole pizzas, putting them in half, and putting taco fillings inside them, bro? Gotta be high. You gotta be on some type of substance to even consider that, bro. Pizzacos. I could never forget. Pizzacos? How do we survive college? That's what I'm saying. Hey, crazy things be happening in college. You be down to try everything in college. I ain't gonna lie, for sure, bro. You be thinking of the most randomest things. Hey, let's just try it, just to try it type of deal. Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. That's a fact. The good old days. The kids run around, playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a piece of that. That's cute, but it's like let's turn that down just a little bit. The dad jokes, I thought we were like, we were gonna stop the puns back at Joseph's barbecue. I thought we were gonna like turn that down just a tiny notch. No, absolutely not. Tell him, Amanda. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Oh, wait. I get that you are a, athletic type of build, you feel me? But are you by any chance vegetarian, vegan, or one or the other? Because me personally, you see my body. You see my dad bod, right? You know what I'm saying? I love me a good, ice cream bar. I love me some good pizza, pepperoni, sausage. Like, I'll be eating the meats. You feel me? The meats. You feel me? Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Okay, so we just gonna keep doing the dad joke puns. It's like, hey, I'm here for it. Cool. You know what? Let's just keep that rolling. Dad, see, Amanda don't mess with it, but it's funny because every time we do like one of those dad joke puns, she's like, bro, come on. It's like all the kids do not mess with those dad joke puns. A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Bro, I'm telling you, he's a good-looking man with an athletic-ass build. They are messing with him heavy. We got Janet, now we got another mom coming up to him, and he's good with kids. They want him bad. Martha? Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Have we lost the plot? Why is it that I have to be ridiculed by all of these women trying to get the man that I'm trying to potentially get into? You feel me? It's like, dang, y'all, can y'all calm down the hormones? I get y'all are single mothers, and I get that y'all see a man who is very capable of taking care of children. I get it. I understand. But it's like, I'm gonna need y'all to smooth out the damn way. Smooth out the way real quick before I start tossing tables and chairs. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Every single angle, bro. Every damn angle. River, do you want to fight back anytime soon, or you just want to sit there and just play cute the entire time? Listen, you're adorable. Trust and believe. You got the little booties on your feet. Hey, look, you're adorable. But damn, you see all these women coming up to your dad? Don't you want to say something? I hope River's first words are, please back the fuck away from my daddy. Craig smiles sheepishly, and he's like, girl, you crazy. Girl, you crazy. You know what I'm saying? I know he loving it. I know he loving this. What do they have that I don't got, Craig? Come on, bro. Talk to me. Talk to me. Thank you so much, dude. Oh. You going, dude? Hey, that's a start. That's a start. He kind of curved him. He kind of curved Martha a little bit there, dude. Oh. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Create a diversion, tag team with Amanda, smoke screen Martha. What does that mean? Smoke screen Martha? Let me try that. All right, we're going back to the wingman days. I gotta run the blocking play. So, Martha, it must get lonely without Daniel. You know, I always happen to be an eligible single father. No. I waggle my eyebrows at her. Pass.
Damn, son.
Why did I just set myself up like that? I just set myself up like that crazy, bro. She just said pass. That's the only thing she said. Look at everybody's face. River, Craig, Amanda, like, oh my gosh. I remember that working better in the past. They don't want me. They want this man standing in front of me right now. She turns her back on me to talk to Craig. Okay. That completely failed. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover? Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course. But I could always use help watching after everyone tonight, if you're not doing anything. See, she's trying to make it a nonchalant date, bro. I know, ooh, it's like Janet and Martha, y'all are not slick, bro. Y'all are not slick. Y'all trying to take my man, and I'm not gonna stand for that. I'm not gonna stand for that. Now I gotta play some major defense here. I have to. I cannot let them swindle him. He cannot be seduced by the likes of these two. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold. It'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Yeah, he knows, because he understands, like, hey, it's supposed to be a me and him type of hangout day, you feel me? We weren't even supposed to be here for real. That's the whole thing. He's just being nice, which I can respect. You feel me? I'm glad that he invited me to come along as well. That's the whole thing, bro. If he didn't say, yo, hey, daddy, come on and bring Amanda with, I'd have been like, all right, I know what type of time you're on, Craig. Forget you. I don't want you no more. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Yeah, Martha, go check on your damn delinquent child, bro. Go check on your damn child. Better go on somewhere, go and check on that little badass. Martha angrily turns her attention toward her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine, I swear. If we have to buy it. Yeah, go ahead, go check on your daughter. Go be a mother. Go check on your, yeah. She over here trying to play Love Island and shit. Go check on your daughter. She over here stuffing coin slots with pizzas. Martha storms off towards her kid. Oh my god, this is crazy. She seems nice. Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens. Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Whew, I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad! Hey girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? Dance Dance Revolution? Hold on, is that what they talking about? We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help. Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. What you want me to do? You see me? I can't dance like that, Craig. Shoot. Don't look at me. Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. He busy as hell. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. Yeah, we are definitely third wheeling. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. That's a fact. That's true. She got a point. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? You know it. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. Hey, she having herself a day though. She caught the softball and saved me, and she over here beating my score. Look, hey, I could be nothing but proud. I'm absolutely a proud father. You're pretty good. Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. Oh, my bad. My bad, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, do your thing, girl. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. Yeah, this is definitely a proud father moment, bro. You always want your child to be better than you in some way, shape, or form. You have to, bro. As a parent, bro, I think this is like the #1 thing you want to see out of your child is to watch them thrive. You're friends with Craig, right? Oh my god, bro. Yeah. And look who it is. Look who decides to pop up. Jenny, you see me doing pinball with my daughter. What's up? Why do you want to come and talk to me? You don't know me. You don't even like me. Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. And she leaning on the pinball machine. Look at this. What's she about to say to me? If she says something out of pocket, bro, I'm crashing. I'm definitely gonna crash. Yeah. We went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. You heard my daughter? Get up off that pinball machine. Huh. That's so interesting. So, do you know if he's, like, available? No, he ain't. Not in my world. Not in my world. Now what, Janet? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Get off the damn pinball machine, Janet. Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. She about to crash. Hey, if I don't crash, Amanda's definitely gonna crash. Team Poppins is in full commence in this damn arcade. All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. Uh-oh. How is Amanda gonna react to this? You stone harpy. What? I said I have to go over there now and put a pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda. Bro. What's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place finally. Yeah, thank you. Because it was getting a little too claustrophobic in this damn pizza place. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Yeah. They knew exactly how to set the mood. Is little River here gonna stay with us? And you know what I'm saying? I don't mind River being here by all means, but if we're like, you know what I'm saying? If we're gonna like, you get what I'm saying. You know what I mean, right? I don't think it's really appropriate for a child to be here. You know what I'm saying? Because if one thing leads to another and we get a little bit freaky on this field and whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't want little River here to... That's innocent eyes at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Innocent eyes. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. You know what I mean? Like, it could be totally platonic, but in my head, bro, I ship them a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. River burps. Yeah, my gosh. Now we got another defensive player of the damn year. River. First Janet, then Martha. Now we got River. I never thought I would have beef with a little baby. It's like, dang, bro, you ain't got no babysitter or nothing like that. We could have had River with Amanda for a little bit or something. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? All right, yeah, I'm down for that. This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. Bro, me in this attire that I got on, bro, and nah, this is crazy. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. I mean, we ain't gotta have no drinks, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with a little juice box, Capri Sun, High Seas, or whatever you got, bro. I ain't picky. I'm not that type of person. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on the keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal keg stand.
Oh.
It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. Ask about coaching softball, ask about the business, ask about the kids. Let me ask about the coaching. Oh, he messed with that. Yeah, we on to something here. So is the softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats. They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Awkward silence? Exactly. Ask about the business. Let me ask about the kids. He seems like a kid type of man, you know what I'm saying? He's all about the children. I can't believe you're a father of 3. Neither can I. You know me, I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. But raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. Aw, that's sweet. I like that. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. Okay, let's talk about that business. So, you run a business now. Yep, we sell fitness gear. Imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. Sounds like he'd make a killing. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. All right, man, I got the hook up there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I like that. Free clothes. I can never deny that now. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn. That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to. Yes. It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh? Christ. Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. It gets worse? Yikes. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in? Now we asking the important questions, you know what I'm saying? Like, now we deep diving into the what type of person Craig is.
Oh.
Oh, you feel me? Like, he's like, oh. Peace and quiet. Understandable. You know what? I respect that. I can respect that because me personally, I'm that type of person too. I like my peace and quiet as well, bro. I like that. Like this type of scene right here, this setting is very, very peaceful to me. I like it. Very quiet, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, I forgot River was here. It's that quiet. You feel me? That hot silence. My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. It's like every time I hear you speak, Craig, I start to understand you more and more and more, bro. We are literally like the same person, bro. My sexual fantasy also is sleeping in on a Saturday. Shoot, make it Sunday too. I don't care, bro. I'll sleep in on the weekends for sure. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. I understand that. I get that. He is a very, very busy man. I totally, completely understand that, bro. And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you. So, the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Respect. I can respect that. This is a W individual. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he is like the perfect man. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I get it. He's a very busy type of person. He's about himself and the children. I understand that, bro. You don't got time for the love life. I get it. But if you decide to change your mind, you wake up one day and you're like, I think I want to try the dating pool. I'm always here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm always available. You feel me? Until I'm not. You know what I'm saying? There's a plenty of hot dads in this little ass cul-de-sac. You feel me? That might want me. So I might not be on the market for long. Just saying. You're doing a great job. The right person will come along eventually. Hit softballs. Don't get hit on by moms. My God. The right person will come along eventually. I'm going to say this, but I'm kind of hinting at myself a little bit. That's all I'm going to say. Whoa! Did I just see eggplants? What they mean by that? What they doing with that? What? You don't have to rush it, man. Things will fall into place for you. And someday, you're gonna find someone who cares about your kids just as much as they care about you. Bro, that's so sweet. While I'm distracted, I missed a softball and... Ow. It hits me right on the head. Didn't have Amanda to save me that time. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. River showed in and asked if I was good. Look at River. Just staring at me, staring deep into my soul. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better.
Bro.
You would be so lucky. Oh, hey, it's worth a try though, right? It's worth a try, gang. Kissing is for the weak. I mean, that was planned. I mean, I feel like I've earned it at this point. Waiting all day to hang out with you. Well. Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. River is looking at me like, really, dude? Really? You pulled that? You really pulled that on my dad? Hell yeah, River, you know what time it is. Since you're here, you're gonna get the full access. You're gonna get the front row seats to this. Walk it off, champ. Are the lights on the softball field really hot? Or is that just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. River is not... Yo. This is hilarious. Hey, little buddy. You must be getting tired, huh? River gone. Look, asleep. I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter? Dang. How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away, but the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked? Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them, like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy. And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college.
Oh.
Good old days, right? We get back to our cars, Craig pulls me into a hug. Or at least, as much as we can manage with the baby between us. You couldn't do too much with River there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, a kiss on the forehead, that's all we could get out of that. And a hug, so that's something at least. Never enough time, huh? Guess not. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I'd like that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Part 2 coming soon. I yawned as I walked through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync? Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's Amanda. Is that me? Yup. The whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh my gosh. She's really including me like that, like into adulthood as well. How many parents can actually like say that like their child really wants to be in their lives still through their adulthood? Having a relationship with your child through their adulthood ages, that's important, bro. And a lot of parents and children don't have that type of relationship in the children's adulthood ages. And I hope that once I am blessed with children, if I'm ever blessed with children, I hope that they allow me to have a relationship with them through their adulthood ages. I hope I'm that cool father where they're like, yeah, I want to bring my dad along through my adulthood ages because my dad is so damn cool and supportive. Like, ooh, that would hit different for me. That would just tug on the heartstrings for sure. That would make me feel like I did my job right as a father. You know what I'm saying? It's the first time for everybody, bro. First time being a dad, first time being a child. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all trying at the end of the day. Some more than others, but I just want to make sure that my kid understands where I'm coming from, that it's mutual. Like the supportive stuff and the love is all mutual. At the end of the day, as a parent, you have to want what's best for your kid. You have to want that. That kid is a part of you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that kid to resent you or hate you for the rest of their life. Hell no, that would kill me. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. Aw, Dad, you did this with your good art. She passed me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wiped a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Yes, absolutely. Once you conquer fear, you feel like you unstoppable, I swear. I myself am still struggling with that in my big age, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it's all a work in progress, bro. I'm still healing from stuff that I went through throughout my life, you know what I'm saying, prior. So everybody's on their own journey of healing in some way, shape, or form. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice? Dare I say, parallel parking? Oh. Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Understood. That's fair enough. Fair enough. All right. I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, all right? I'll let them know you said hey. That a girl. That's my baby. That's my Manda Panda right there. Date complete. Hey. Dad points. Daddy points. Okay. Dang.
Bro,
S rank?
that was perfect.
Hello? While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Alright. I love when she does that. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. Please be an acceptance letter. I just want this for her. Like, she needs this bad. After getting denied last episode, I just hope that this is something that she's been waiting on. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. Yes. I got in! Yes! That's my girl, come on. Oh, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview. And your photography is incredible.
Oh no.
Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. Money ain't an issue. I ain't even gonna lie. If this is the school that you really truly want to go to and it's going to help you achieve what you're trying to get to later on in life, bro, I don't care how far it is, how much money it is, we gotta get you there ASAP. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's only right for me to go with her dreams. Like, this is what she wants. I would feel totally bad if I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I know, like, it's like expensive, you can't go. I don't know, that's just not me. I would find a way though. Even if I didn't have the money, I'll make sure I find a way. But damn sure, it'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Yeah, for sure, 100%. W daddy. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Hey. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. Oh snap. The food truck burritos, they always hit different though. They always hit different. Something about them damn food trucks, man. Y'all be putting your foot in them mugs, boy. Golly, man. They put they blood, sweat, and tears, heart and soul in them damn food trucks. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with the view. Respect. That's my daughter. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that is my daughter. Absolutely. And what is this melody in my ear right now? Woo! Hold up. Let the beat play real quick. They were in the studio with this one though. They were definitely in the stew. Oh my gosh. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID in. Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free. This is what it's all about, y'all. This is what it's all about at the end of the day. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. I hope you go out there and thrive and make a name for yourself, Amanda. That's the main thing. I hope you find something for you out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna find it out here, but I want you to go out there and grow. Go out there and spread your wings, little bird. Go out there and show the world what you're made of, for sure. Craig and I were, a good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Shout out to Carl, man. Ooh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? Dumpster fire? What? No, I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it.
Huh.
Okay. I promise I'll try harder. She promised. That's all I need to hear. I trust her. At this point, she's very trustworthy. I love Amanda. Amanda loves me. Our bond is very tight, bro. We locked in like this. We twins for real. This my twin them. You know what I'm saying? You could always have a sit down with your child and just be peaceful about it. Just talk with them out. Talk out the problems. Just talk it out. And I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, your child will understand where you're coming from. It don't always gotta result into screaming, yelling at each other. You know, you don't gotta do all that stuff. Nah, just have a sit down, talk, have a nice view over a damn burrito. And it's cool. I pat her on the back. Then you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. Oh my God, bro. They really trying to bring the tears out right now, huh? Oh my gosh. This ain't even my real child, but I'm feeling it. I can't imagine how I'm gonna be if I ever become an actual parent, bro. Like, oh my gosh. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now. You're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Oh, man. Oh, I'm good. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears on my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. Oh my gosh, bro. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. I love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Oh, man. Oh, that hit different.
Welcome. You've
Okay.
got dads.
Now. Oh, and literally, look who just messaged me. Hey daddy, what are your feelings about poker? Beyond hardly knowing her. Poker? I hardly know her. There it is. Well, good talk. Wait, I actually like poker. I just saw the joke and I had to take the shot. Please, Matt, I'm a dad. I'm contractually obligated. No, I get that. Anyway, we've been playing weekly poker games and I figured I should send an invite your way. That sounds great. I love losing money. Yeah, I don't know how to play poker, so if I even say, yeah, I'll play, I'm losing money for sure. Cool, dude. See you soon. Lose that money. Look at this option, bro. Lose that money. All right, man. Yeah, let's go lose some money. Yay. Oh, my Lord. Matt invited me to a poker night at Joseph's house. I put on my going out coat and walk over. Across the way, I spot Matt, who's walking over from his own house. He's got a case of beer under his arm. Crap. I should have brought something. Hey, man. Crap. I should have brought something. No worries, man. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet. See? They really trying to drain my pockets, bro. This is crazy. I'm really about to get robbed right here. How long have you guys been at this for? Years, buddy. Just a nice way to keep in touch with the guys. It's never really high stakes. Yeah, right. But now that I'm the new guy in the neighborhood, they gonna be like, all right, let's try high stakes today, y'all. It's gonna be that one day that everybody decides they want to try high stakes. Jeez. We passed through the fence, enclosing Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover around the patio, drinking beer and chatting. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. Wait, so the dads are here. We got Brian, Craig, Joseph, Matt's here. Okay. Robert's in the corner sulking. Wow. Daddy, glad you could make it. Oh. So am I. I'm psyched to take all your money. See, we just had a little cool moment at the softball field, Craig, and now you want to rob me? Just like old times. Craig's the resident shark. Okay, so he's the one that takes everybody's money here. Okay, so watch out for Craig. That's what that just told me. Cool. We prefer the term person who's good at poker. I'm well aware. Craig's always been suspiciously good at poker. Are you still as terrible as you were in college? You just gotta throw me under the bus, huh? That's crazy. So now everybody knows that I'm the easy pickings. That's what you just told everyone. Everyone heard that. Thanks, Craig. Poker face, tell the truth, I'm poker facing it. Hey, I wasn't terrible. I'm not bad at poker. I'm definitely good at poker. Everyone stares at me. Okay, maybe that was a little defense. Look at everyone's face, bro. Okay, I'm bad at poker. There's no way you're as bad as Joseph. Right, youth minister? What you know about poker? What you know about taking money? Gambler? What you know what I'm saying? Joseph shrugs. This is basically my tithing. I'm giving back to the community. That's a nice excuse right there for sure.
Nice.
Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks. Guess who brought pigs in a blanket? Not Craig. Yeah, definitely not Craig. Craig probably brought a house salad or something. Hey, my chia seed and granola energy balls are just as delicious. Yep, definitely sound like something Craig would bring for sure. Everybody laughs. Dang, Brian. Let's just get the game going. Yeah, where's Matt? Imagine Matt's ready. Matt's probably at the table right now getting everything situated. We all take a seat at the table and Matt starts dealing cards. The first couple rounds go by easily as I'm getting the hang of things, but it's obvious that Craig is running the show here. Craig, how did you get so good at this? It's pretty easy. You just start getting a feel for everybody's tell. Like, Matt will scratch his ear. Hey, Brian adjusts his pants when he's trying to lie. Now wait a second. And I think you just loudly announced to the whole room when you have a good hand. What? Yeah, yep, that's me. What's Joseph's tell? Everything. Literally everything. That man is an open book. He couldn't lie if he tried. Well, at least I have God on my side. Yo, nah, the youth minister, bro. See? You can't even say that with a straight face. What about Robert? Yeah, what about Robert? Like, look at Robert. I can't really tell what bro's about. It's gotta be something about I don't know. If he got a drink in his hand or something, I don't know. Honestly, the man's an enigma. Oh, so nobody really knows for real. Robert raises his glass of whiskey to us in a solemn salute. Like I'm saying, that might be his tail right there, that little whiskey glass. I think he'd wipe the floor with us if he actually tried. Oh, yeah, I forgot. He's the too cool dad. My bad. I'm just here because I enjoy the company. All right. That's cool. That's respectable too. I respect that. All right, cool. Robert pulls out his phone and stares at it. Robert, is that a flip phone? Yeah. What? Are you a drug dealer now? Oh. Yeah, what do you need? Horse, speed, Tijuana, Johnny's? Bro, what? He just threw some crazy shit at me. What does that even mean? Tijuana, Johnny's? I've heard of speed. What is horse though? You take that and start neighing? Like, what does that mean? I had a homie named Tijuana. She was cool, peoples. I can get you the street stuff easy. But if you're looking for something exotic or designer, that's maybe 72 hours and a favor called. Maybe I won't need you today. Maybe I won't need you tomorrow. But someday, what the Robert, put down that glass of whiskey, my boy. Oh, I think I'm good. Yeah, we good, bro. Right. Look, Joseph got out the picture, bro. But still, if you got the coin, I got the goods. All right. You sure do look like it. And by the looks of your room when we were doing the woohoo, yeah, you do seem like the type of person to partake in that activity. Look, I'm like, okay. I dropped my phone in the toilet, and this is a backup until I can get it replaced under warranty. Everyone murmurs their sympathies. We've all been there. Yeah, that's real. That's real, bro. We go back to playing. I really gotta stop eating these pigs in blankets. Pigs in blankets? I don't know, but they're very good. I think there might be cheese in them.
Oh.
Ooh, I don't know if I got enough to raise you on this round. You can always bet your firstborn. Yo, if you think you can handle another one, be my guest. Brian and Hazel are a handful, to say the least. Buddy, you think 3 kids is a handful? Try 4. I'm operating at 100% dad capacity at all times. Actually, it's technically 5. Dang, if you're including Mary, that's wild. Christine saw a commercial for one of those dolls that poop and wouldn't stop asking for it. We ended up getting it for her birthday, but she's so grossed out by the fake baby poop that she makes me change its diapers. So now I'm changing the real baby and the fake baby. Oh, okay. Okay, we talk about a fake baby. I thought he meant like Mary. I'm like, dang, Joseph, you over here talking about Mary like that? But I mean, like, it's like, I don't know how I feel about Mary for real. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she doesn't really mess with the family like that, because we saw her out and about at the bar, drunk, trying to get me to get her a free drink or whatever. Like, I don't know. I want to believe that she's a cool mom, but the way that she wasn't really caring about the baby, and like Joseph was like, hey, have you seen so-and-so? Like, I forgot the baby's name, I ain't gonna lie, so the baby's gonna be known as so-and-so for right now. And she was acting like, yeah, I mean, the baby's somewhere around here, I don't know, like, dang, Mary. There's just a lot of poop in my household right now. Hey, nah. Daisy got one of those a while back. One night, I walked in on her after she had tried to take the doll apart to see how the poop mechanism worked, but then she couldn't put it back together and started crying. Poop everywhere. Oh my gosh, that sounds like something Daisy would do too, trying to figure out how the hell does a fake baby poop? Fake poop, but still. That reminds me of, wait, do we all have poop doll stories? Everyone nods in agreement. Okay, so we all got a little bit more than we imagine in common here. Okay, cool. Guys, I really don't need any more poop in my life than there is already. Can we just get back to the poker and not talk about poop? Matt deals another hand and we quickly forget about the poop. We run out of pig in the blankets, so we switch over to Craig's healthy snack food. It actually isn't terrible. These kale chips are phenomenal. We should sell these at the coffee shop. It's my own recipe. I'd be happy to give it to you guys. I can see it now. Pierce the kale. Chips. Everybody's like, maybe not. Pierce the Veil is a popular post-hardcore screamo band out of San Diego. Okay, cool. We all look at Matt, confused. It's,
I don't know if I should.
It's maybe not any of your wheelhouses. Maybe not. How's the shop nowadays? Busy as ever. I'm toying with the idea of hiring on another person to work the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate.
Hey.
If Amanda's looking for a summer gig, let me know. Alright, bet. I'll let her, you know what I'm saying? I'll fill her in with that. That's really nice of you. But I think she's been burnt too badly by coffee shops before. Literally, not figuratively. Matt cocks his head to the side. I'll ask her though. We get down to the final hand of the night, and it's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost all of his chips and has taken to tidying up, refusing any help from the rest of us. Brian deals us all cards. So, what's it gonna take for Robert to give a damn on this round? Robert looks up from his half-empty glass of whiskey. Do you really want to unleash the beast? Oh! Whoa! Hold on now, Robert. We're very scared now. Hold on, bro. Yo, where is Damien at? You know what I'm saying? Like, we missing Damien. That's who we missing right now. Well, now I'm curious. I got a long history of being a gambling man, but I'll only do it if you make it interesting. None of this penny chip nonsense, so he wants to go high stakes. I got a Lily's 18-year single blend sitting in my closet right now. Was saving it for when River turns 21, but I'm willing to put it up as collateral. Now you're talking my language. I'm assuming that's like a drink, Lily's? He throws the keys to his truck on the table. She's seen better days, but she can't still pull a tree trunk out of the ground. Dang, giving up bro's car for it? Nope.
Oh.
Myself and everyone else at the table immediately folds. Yeah, hey, it's out of my league. I ain't got nothing to throw on the table. Hell nah, this got a little too serious. They acting like we in Las Vegas. Deal the cards, Bry guy. Are you guys sure you wanna?
Hey.
You heard the man. Deal.
Oh.
Brian deals the next round of cards. Craig stares daggers at Robert, who casually sips his whiskey. Robert not even fazed. He not worried about this. So, I know what you might be thinking. Robert put his old workhorse up for grabs, his only mode of transportation, at times in his life, his only home. How could he be so sure of his abilities in gambling? I'll tell you right now, Craig. I wasn't always like this. I was a lot like you. Smart, talented, cocksure of my own luck. Great biceps, but it didn't last long though. Dang, you feel the ambiance changed a little bit? Well, hold on now, what? He got a little too serious with us. I lost everything in the game of Pai Gao, in the back room of a Shenzhen tea house on what I thought was a 3-day business trip. Everything. Gone. Clothes, money, identification, you name it. So bro got scammed. Oh my lord. I woke up in a ditch near Shishui Park and had to make my life new from there. It took me 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to American soil. He's gotta be. Nah. Is this a real story? If this is a real story, wow, bro. Wow. But it's like, I kind of have my doubts a little bit. And in those 3 years, I saw the greatest depths of human fear, love deeper than I ever had, and lost it all many more times over. I've seen my own death, Craig. I know how I die. It's not like this.
Hey.
So let's make this more interesting. Robert produces the deed to his house from his jacket and tosses it on the table? Man, what's really going on here? Yo, I thought this was like a friendly game. Why did it get so serious out of nowhere? Nah, everybody, cut this game. Cut it. Let's just cut this. I'm feeling slightly uncomfortable now. The music is bumping kind of weird. The ambiance kind of off. It's like it got a little too weird now. I don't think we need to be doing this gambling stuff, Robert. I think what we need to do is have an intervention. Maybe a little bit of therapy here and there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is like the right thing to do. All I have and all I am. Are you prepared to go the distance? Craig wipes the sweat from his brow. He studies Robert's face intently, searching for any sort or tell that he can find. Robert casually sips his whiskey again. I fold.
Hey.
Everyone erupts.
Oh.
Fine. The whiskey is yours. And that's why you don't dance with the devil. Yo, he just made that super intense, bro. So what was it? Were you bluffing or did you have the cards? That's for me to take to my grave, fellas.
Hey.
Next week, boys? Joseph come back like, yeah, so, same time next week? Like, what? Next week.
Hey.
You got it.
Nice.
I'll be there. Yeah. Robert gonna be on the same type of vibe next week too. Holy. I almost had a heart attack. Sure thing. This has been very relaxing and I sincerely doubt I will wake up in a cold sweat thinking about it tonight. Keep working on that poker face, daddy. We all say our goodbyes and head our separate ways. Okay, shoot, that was intense. All right.
We've got dads.
Yep, we got dads, right? All right, look. I know I had like a little poker thing with Matt. You know, Matt hit me up for the poker thing, but I want to have like a one-on-one with Matt. I want to see what he on for real. Matt Sella, avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. On a Friday night, you are most likely to perfect my cold brew setup, one drip at a time, baby. Okay, that's cool. This man is really into his coffee and music, I will tell you that. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? Fine tunes to pass the days away. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. Real. What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in ear and over ear, just in case. I spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from, and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Nah, I feel like Matt is really up my alley too. Let me message bro. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang soon. You free later? A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Wanna come out? I think for a moment. What's a Soundgarden? It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. I've heard of Soundgarden before. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. Pup is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever. Let's get out of our comfort zone. Yeah, come on, let's see what that's all about. I log off a dad book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrush vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I might need Amanda's help on this one. Yo, Amanda, come on in the living room. Let me talk to you for a minute. I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school.
Huh.
Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night. Dang. No, seriously. Man invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born. Yeah, you have. You took me to one once when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh god. I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot, and then you cried and screamed the whole time? Dad, it was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your trapper keeper. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. Okay. Well, it's at a smaller place. And I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band. Like DIY gutter punk? Thrash? Straight edge? Come on, Dad. Give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk? Proto-punk? C-punk? Jeremy punk? I don't know what punk. I don't know, Amanda. I'm old. I don't know. What's Jeremy punk? I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. Bro, see, and not the finger guns too. Oh my lord. They're not positive hardcore, are they? Positive hardcore? You said that they're Canadian punk? Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. Alright, I mean, that's fair enough. I can do that. That's it? I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything. You wanna bet? You wanna bet? How? If they give me a chance to, I bet you I will. I bet you I will. I'll jump on that stage and jump right into that crowd any day. Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it. And definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterwards, where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. Dang. That was mad specific. That was mad specific, bro. I will be on the lookout for that. They forget their wallet, and then you have to pay every 3 times. Like, nah, Hell no. We better go 50-50 on one of these damn dates. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't mind paying for a date, but damn, you gotta pull your weight in some way, shape, or form. What? Never mind. Just have a blast tonight. Okay. I show up to the coffee spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out front, locking the door to the shop.
Hey.
Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Well, it's been a while. Yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about. Ready? I was born ready. Let's do it. Any situation, any outcome, I can handle it. I sleep with one eye open. I am prepared to kill. Dang. Are you? Yeah, he wasn't messing with that. I ain't gonna lie. That was a little too much. So let's dial it back a little bit. You feel me? Oh man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for.
Hey.
Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries? Yeah.
Oh.
I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong.
Hey.
But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, daddy, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. All right, bet. I trust you, Matt. Let's get it. Quick question.
Hey.
Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Okay.
Hey.
Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Matt looks off into middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing.
Oh.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. All right, come on, let's get it. Hold on, okay. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I am suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-Punk actually a genre? Matt, you made it!
Wait, what?
A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too.
Hey.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Same. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap?
Hey.
That's my favorite thing to do. A couple of other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell, hey, as well, bro, he popular. This dude is a popular individual.
Hey, yeah.
Matt waves and hugs a couple people. He seems really in his element here.
Hey.
Matt turns his attention back to me. I am so afraid of all these people. Oh, let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back, where a couple of older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Seems like you're a popular guy out here.
Hey.
Ah, yeah. I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot.
Hey.
But it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. Yeah, that social battery kind of depletes. I get it. It gets to that point though. Like sometimes when I be out, I be all up and, you know what I'm saying, talkative and socializing and stuff. And then it gets to a point where I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go home now. You know, I want to go cuddle up in my bed, play some games or whatever, I don't know. And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. And then there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. God damn it, where do I put my tongue?
Oh.
See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny. Just you wait.
Oh.
We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. Let's check out the merch. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in a corner of the room where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. Step on up! Get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements a discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You! Okay, I love the energy. All right, cool. I gesture to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you! You look like a fella who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Tally ho, good sir. Please stop yelling at me. Tally ho, good sir. Well, see here, fine shopkeep.
Your enthusiastic salesmanship has aroused my interest and suspicion in equal parts. How can I, a consumer of the finer goods in life, trust your wares to be true of spirits? A fine question from a discerning patron. Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest. The teen hops off of his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looked lost, so I figured I'd give them the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt? Day by day, my man. They do that thing where they high-five, but also turn it into a hug.
Hey.
Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I can make that connect. And have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud?
Oh.
That's Daddy. Thought I'd bring out the concert, pal. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Daddy cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile.
Hey.
Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. Okay, hey, I'm one of the bros. Okay. My dude. I'm not sure what to say, but give the courtesy 2 pats on the back, as is customary in our society for people you don't know super well, but still want to be friendly to. Yeah, that's a fact. Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Yeah, man. When are we starting our witch house band?
Hey.
You know I'm out of the game. It's a shame. You know, Vacant Veil would have slayed. It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice.
Hey.
Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close. Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. What the What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks! I put the earplugs in and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters. Yeah, I guess. Music is very subjective. Somebody in this crowd might like it. Who knows?
Hey.
Jesus. Did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. So, you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? So, you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? So, you... Yeah.
Hey, dude.
You heard me. Okay. Matt turns back his attention to the show. He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually, the set ends. But only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out.
Hey.
Man, that was something. I promise Pup is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answers to.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that. He purposely sprains his ankles? Bro, nah. That's wild. That's dedication, respect, but that's just wild. Let's grab another beer. All right, I'm down for that. Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever gonna find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I gonna see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt.
Hey.
Almost lost you, buddy. Ooh, I got really nervous for a second there.
Hey.
You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back towards the crowd. Aw, see, that's what's up though. At least he knows to grab me by my hand and lead me through the crowd. That's nice. I like that. That's a green flag right there. I can feel myself blushing a little. Ooh. There we go. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, Pup really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot? Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way that you are, that's magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee.
Oh.
Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. I squeezed my way out of the crowd toward the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. I'm so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. Oh my gosh, I hate that. I hate that so much, and especially in a crowded venue like this. Brother, good luck. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. The people that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays her first song. How am I ever gonna find Matt now? Oh my gosh. What? Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta get there without being trampled by all these rowdy youths. Avoid those youth. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ow, oh, ow, 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 oh. I'm getting trampled. This is bad. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Yep. Okay. Oh. I need this heart. I need this heart. Thank you. Okay. Hey. Hey. It's a vibe, dude. Okay. Nah, this mini game is crazy. Oh my god. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh my god. Need that, thank you. Oh. How long is this venue, bro? Oh my god. Thank you. I'm just trying to find the hearts at this point. Look at the crowd behind me. Oh my lord. Nah, this is a vibe. Watch out, bro. There's all that space. You gonna run into. Oh my god. No. Go. Is this an actual song, bro? I might have to put this on my playlist. This is fire. Where is Matt? Hello? You survived the crowd. Yes. That was crazy. Yeah, that S plus? How? I'm finally able to work my way through the crowd to where Matt originally was, but he's nowhere to be found. Shoot. Well, I guess I should keep look. I'm bumped into from behind, and I find myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in a circle to the music. It's a mosh pit, bro. How did I just catch myself in a mosh pit? I'm in the pit. How do I get out of the pit? Hey, once you in the pit, it's kind of raps, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Once you in that pit, bro, you gotta ride it out. Out of nowhere, a youth shoulders himself into me and keeps moving in a circle. Hey, I guess I'm moving in the circle now. I frantically search for a way out, but all I can see is an ocean of youths rhythmically slamming into each other. Oh my lord. Another youth slams into me and I lose my balance. I'm about to topple over. This is it. This is how I die. Trampled under the boost of counterculture. Someone grabs my hand. Someone familiar. I look up and see Matt. He pulls me back up onto my feet.
Hey.
You're wild, dude. Matt throws his arms around me and we jump back into the circle, bashing into youths left and right as Pup plays a killer solo. I didn't know you mess with the pit. I didn't know either, Matt.
Oh.
Me neither. I can't believe this. I'm having fun. I'm a little mad that I didn't stretch before physical activity, but I'm having fun. The song ends and the pit finally dissipates. Everybody cheers on Pup. Maybe I only got enough pit energy for one song. All right, man, let's retreat. We'll show these kids how it's done another day. Yeah. One time is enough for me for sure. Bro, I remember I went to a Playboy Cardi concert and I was in the pit. That was like my very first pit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was never like really in pits, and I didn't like willingly go into the pit, but it formed right near me and I just got put into it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was my very first time. And I was like, you know what? Nah, I gotta get up out of here. It's too much bodies getting bumped into me, too much heat. All that testosterone in that one pit, bro. I gotta get up out of here, bro. That's just too much testosterone for me. We work our way back to a more comfortable spot in the crowd and enjoy the rest of the show from a safe distance. Pup put on an amazing set and basically had to beg themselves off stage after their encore. With the concert over, the crowd starts making their way to the exit. Hey, I'll meet you outside. Gotta say bye to a couple of people. I hang outside of the venue until Matt finally shows up. Hey man, thanks for waiting. I got you a present. Matt hands me the t-shirt I was looking at earlier. Oh, that's so sweet of him. Whoa, thanks man.
Hey.
Saw you eyeballing it back at the merch booth.
Hey.
And I mean, anyone who tears it up that hard on their first time back to a concert deserves a reward. The youth will finally accept me. Amanda will love this. I'm never taking this off. Dude, the youth will finally accept me. Finally, I will be able to infiltrate their ranks and defeat them not only on the field of battle as we have done today, but on a grander scale.
Hey.
We'll see you in the world pit, youths. Hey, Matt.
Hey.
Hey, it's Pup. Dang, look at them. Hold on. Oh, I thought bro was wearing a Green Day heart grenade shirt. That's crazy. Hey, dude, didn't realize you were here.
Hey.
I'm so glad I could make it. You guys put on a great show. Thanks.
Hey.
Well, see you around. Oh, snap. Bro, you got pulled like that? Bro, Pup just came up to you and talked to you. Matt, like, you are popular as hell in these parts. Wait, you know Pup?
Oh.
Oh yeah, met him a couple times when they first started touring. Good kids. Whoa.
Hey.
Come on, let's grab some diner food. I suddenly realized just how hungry I am. Man, mosh pits take a lot out of you. Yeah, they sure do. Matt and I walk to a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in the corner booth. So there I am, in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Bro, reading that just sounded crazy. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering towards me, and there's nowhere to go. It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere, I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms. And just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face.
Hey.
Bought him a beer afterwards, and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Glad you guys worked it out.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Just goes to show you that Punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. So how did you get to see all these amazing concerts?
Hey.
Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States. Whoa!
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, we were poor, and we had to scrape up a lot together to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything. But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. I respect that. That's what's up. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid. Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out whenever I can. That's really nice of you.
Oh.
Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for each other. How's Carmencita? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy. It'll be loud, and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly very grateful that all of my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together.
Hey.
Like what? Fashion, consumerism, big budget remakes of foreign films? Probably big budget remakes of foreign films, I would assume. Reading subtitles isn't even that hard. I think we just have to strive as a society to be okay with reading subtitles. He and I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot.
Oh.
Man,
Hey.
being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too! I've never really considered myself an extrovert and never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation always.
Oh.
Ah, you're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out, our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses.
Oh.
Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it. Although, I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning. You and me both. I, don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. Shoot, I'll do this again. This was fun. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm glad.
Oh.
Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool. I walk into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey, Pops, how was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool. You don't say. Manda Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool.
Yeah.
Blind leading the blind, huh? Okay, here we go. See, my biggest critic. Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Hey, Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore it up in the pit at a punk show and which one of us just spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting Amish Triplets Extreme Edition? First of all, how dare you? That show is a classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit? Who even are you? I am your extremely cool dad. Alright, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Aww. Alright, date complete. What's my grade? Probably lower than Craig's, I'm assuming. Gotta be, because I did say something that he was, yeah.
You know what?
A.
I'm down for an encore.
Okay, shoot. Hey, he said I'm cool. Look at my cool points. I got a lot of cool points off that. That was cool.
You've got dads.
All right. Oh, DB, new message. Daddy, listen, this is you from the past? Hello? Whoa, how'd this happen? I figured you're trying to reply to this because I know myself, but this is an automated message from you earlier this morning when it was socially unacceptable to go out and buy ice cream. I forgot I did that. I forgot how I did that as well. The future is amazing. Listen, life is short, and ice cream should always be acceptable. But unfortunately, this isn't the society we live in. And it's less the society we live in and more me projecting my own anxiety about being judged onto others. But you know what I mean. By the time you're reading this, it is a certain time of day in which nobody will bat an eye at you for going out and buying ice cream. Nah. Not me. Not me trying to convince my present self to go get some ice cream. You know what to do. Be good, me. Buy that ice cream. Let's do it. Come on, let's go get that ice cream. You know what? I've earned a treat. On the way home, I decided to stop off and grab some ice cream, which I fully plan to eat directly from the tub. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out just which type of ice cream I'd like to eat directly from the tub. Rocky Road, pistachio. Oh, Amanda's probably gonna want some too. Better get 2 tubs. She loves cookie dough ice cream, right? Hey, mister. I turn around to see Ernest leaning up against the wall of the convenience store. What the little badass? What you doing here? Ain't it late, Ernest? What the heck? You're cool, right? I mean, I'm cool, yeah.
I'm cool, but I don't see what that has to do with anything. Well, if you're cool, you'll help me out, right? If you want me to go in there and buy you some alcohol or some cigarettes, I'm not doing that. I do not care, bro. I'm not doing that. You're a minor, gang. I'm not doing that. Help you out? There's no fire involved, is there? Just clouds. So if I give you $20, will you buy me e-liquid for a vape? Hell no. Hell no. Ernest, what's e-liquid? It's like Gatorade, you know, electrolyte liquid. I'd get it myself, but I'm banned from here for trying to run a grift on the cashier. Nah. E-liquid, that just sounds like that stuff that you do with the vapes, bro. I don't know. A classic fiddle game. You know the deal. Oh, if you're talking about balanced electrolytes, then I got you, little buddy. And I didn't know you played the fiddle. Just ask the clerk for blue crans raspberry. Wait, what the? Just ask the clerk for blue crans razapple vortex. He'll know what it is. Bro, if you sit there in front of me and blow blue crans razapple vortex smoke in my face, we're gonna have a problem, bro. I'm not doing that. What? I pick up a tub of pistachio ice cream for myself and a tub of cookie dough for Amanda. I search around for some blue Crazian void star, but can't seem to find any. I turn to the cashier. Say, where's your finest e-liquid? Behind the counter. You got an ID? You see what I'm saying? It ain't like no Gatorade, bro. Cause like, if it was really Gatorade, it would have been in one of them damn fridges, bro. Nah, if it's behind the counter, it's gotta be something that you can't be smoking on or you can't be using at the age of what? 8th grade? Come on, bro. First of all, my daughter is older than you. Second of all, I'm flattered. I switched shampoo recently. Is that taking some years off? Look, you need to be 21 to buy vape juice. See, I'm not stupid, bro. I know exactly what that e-liquid is. Your hair doesn't look a day over 20. What that mean? I got locks, bro. What that mean? Wait a minute. Are you just trying to butter me up to get me to buy more ice cream? Because it's working. What am I talking about? I glance outside and spot Ernest staring at me. Double wait a minute. So you're telling me that e-liquid is not a sports drink? It's for vaping. Ernest is watching us intently through the window. I better go give that kid a piece of my mind. Hell yeah. I see. Okay, look, I'm gonna pretend that you didn't try to trick me into buying you the old Baphomet's cough syrup and then go inside here to purchase my ice cream. I won't tell your dad if you promise to scram. And stop vaping. You'll get popcorn lung. Right, bro? Look at you already. You already got the eyes like, it's not looking good, bro. Your path is looking kind of, you feel me? It's getting kind of rocky. What if I give you $25? Go home, Ernest. As I'm walking back inside, Ernest calls after me. You can get popcorn lung from microwave popcorn, you know. Man, Ernest, go home. I no longer trust this child, but the mere notion strikes fear into my heart. I go back inside to complete my purchase with the good cashier. Thank you, kind sir, for your time and generous hair compliments. You got it, bub. I glance out the window while to see Ernest still outside. Looks like he's talking to some other poor sap. Guess I should go outside and save this other guy some grief. Wait a second. That's definitely a cop. Oh boy. I grab my tubs of ice cream and bolt outside. Ernest is already face down on the hood of a squad car. Dude. 8th grade, bro. That's crazy. Ernest, did you seriously just try to get a cop to buy you e-liquid? Do you know this kid? I'm friends with his dad. My daughter goes to school with him. Never met him in his life. I'll save this kid. I'm friends with his dad. Yeah. We live in the same cul-de-sac. I know his dad. Listen, he's a good kid and I'm this boy's father. I turn around and see Robert walking up the street and toward the convenience store? Wait, I thought this was Hugo's kid. Ernest isn't Hugo's kid? Is this actually Robert's kid? It would make sense. Ernest, what are you doing? I want a lawyer. First of all, good first instinct. Remember that you're not required to answer any questions from a police officer without a lawyer present. You're this boy's father? Yes, sir. Ernest likes to lash out at me like this ever since the accident. I don't like talking about it. I mean, I guess I kind of see the resemblance.
Okay. That's fine. Robert gets a wistful twinkle in his eye. It all started 7 summers ago. My hair was long then. New metal was still in style. Ernest and I were down in Florida swampland, scavenging for... Sir, I can leave you to take it from here. Sounds good. Thanks, officer. Ernest, come along now. You'll be cleaning grout from the rain gutter for a week, thanks to this transgression. The police officer gets in his car and drives off. I'm stunned by how cool Robert was just there. Thanks. I want to say... Richard? Ouch. Don't mention it, Hemingway. Got in trouble plenty of times in my life. Just trying to do my good deed for the day. Okay, so he pretended to be his father. Okay. Makes sense. So this is actually Hugo's son. All right. That's cool. At least he, you know what I'm saying? Robert is cool for that. Will you buy me e-liquid if I give you 20? And he's still trying to get this damn e-liquid. Kid, go to hell home. Where's your father? Where's your actual father at? Child, I will end you. Hey, Daddy, will you walk Ernest home with me? Sure. Ernest runs ahead, presumably so he won't be seen with us, which is a thing I think kids do. He reminds me a lot of myself when I was his age. Well, maybe I wasn't as dumb. Seems like he tortures his dad. Seems like he tortures just about everybody. He even stole your wallet. What? No, he did. I pat my back pocket. I pat the rest of my pockets. He stole my wallet. Why are you doing this to yourself? What?
Oh.
Robert points at my tubs of ice cream. One of them's for Amanda. I have no qualms with the quantity of ice cream you've purchased. It's a perfectly respectable amount of ice cream. It's the quality I'm talking about. You work hard, Daddy. You're a good dad. Don't you think you deserve top shelf ice cream? Oh, what do you mean? Like, you feel me? Talk to me. You know what I'm saying? You got anything in mind? Italian ice, maybe? Maybe you got some Haagen-Dazs, Ben and Jerry type of deal. What's up? Name brands? But these were on sale. If you're gonna treat yourself, go big or go home. Real vanilla bean, real pistachio. You deserve it. He kind of speaking my language. I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. We arrive at the cul-de-sac and Ernest runs into his home. That boy is the reason why we don't have prizes in cereal anymore. That's a good one. That's funny.
Hey.
Catch you around, Daddy. Robert tosses me my wallet. I catch it with a surprised look on my face. Oh my god. He's cool and badass. Got my wallet back. Oh my gosh. The one night stand and everything. I still have feelings for bro. Oh my god. He might be the other one I might have to go on a date with. Oh, why am I doing this to myself? I stole it back. Keep it in your front pocket or use a chain like back in your ska days. Smell you later. See ya, Robert. I go back inside my home, ready to spend the rest of the night with 2 tubs of ice cream and also Amanda. Oh my god. All right. Here's the thing. Robert or Brian? There's something about Robert's story that's like getting me though. I want to know more about Robert. Why is he the way he is? He's such an interesting character, bro. Ooh, but I want to talk to Hugo, but it's like, I don't like Ernest. I don't like his kid. Damien, on the other hand, I don't like Lucien. I'm sorry. He's just like one of those stuck-up teenagers that, I don't know, bro. I think I'm gonna settle for Robert. Let's see, what's Robert on? Robert Small. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? You got a point. On a Friday night, you are most likely to make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Gun. I can only imagine why he needs a gun on a deserted island, bro. Holy. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? Grifter. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neo-realism. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing? What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives? I spent a lot of time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? I feel like some of his stuff is trolling, but it's like, maybe he is kind of serious about some of these, but it gives kind of like, I don't really take this seriously type of deal, which is funny. And for some reason, I'm totally into that. Come on, let's go. Let's see what this is all about. Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice. And ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type out a message to him on Dad Book. Ah, here we go, bro. Hey, Robert. Good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? I sit there for a couple seconds, hoping he'll message me back. He not gonna do it right away like everybody else. He gonna like wait a little bit. Hey, it says that he read my message. I anxiously wait for a response. Wait, oh, I picked something really... I think I picked something really fast. Oh my gosh. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dad Book to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. He don't want to talk to me. I might as well make the best of my day. What? I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. Bro, he treated me like I'm like a... You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, the one night stand. Now he not texting me back. It's been like hours. Yeah, he treated me like a side piece for sure. Food channel, history channel, game show. Let's try some food channel. You know, we some foodies. Ooh, meat hell is on. You have 10 minutes to cook a 5-course meal that must include these ingredients: steak, lemon, meringue pie, paper clips, and a hammer. If you are unable to finish cooking or if any of these ingredients are absent from the dish, we will release the wolves. What? Bro, this ain't Hell's Kitchen. This is more intense. Oh my God. I'm not kidding. Please help us. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch, huh? Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Poppins to cook a gourmet delicacy. I walk over to the fridge and open the door. Make a sandwich, microwave some eggs, mustard jar, microwave some eggs. Let's make a sandwich. I make a sandwich in its entirety while standing there. Who needs plates? The Stanwich, a lost art. I admire my work for a second before I clumsily drop the entire thing on the floor, brother. Oh my Lord. No! I look around and remember that Amanda's not home. This is still good. 5-second rule, right? I reassemble my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them back where they belong, in my mouth. Wait, I'm a wreck. I finish my snack and walk around the house some more, bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that would hang off of a door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. I spent a couple minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on and slam. I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. And welcome to the gym. Bro, I'm so damn bored right now. I'm not getting a text back. I'm waiting for Amanda. I ain't got nothing else busy to do. It's like a filler episode. I pull up from the 3-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. And I forgot the rest of the words to this song. No look behind the back hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something Space Jam. I managed to just barely defeat myself at horse before Amanda comes home. Then we cook dinner together. We're proud of ourselves for not even coming close to burning down the house. Dang, it's been a whole day. Look at that, it's nighttime now. Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glace with creme fraiche, of course. This is literally a jar of baby food. The toddler immediately bursts into tears. Are we bad people for watching this? Yes. After a few more episodes, Amanda goes to bed. I check my computer one last time. Still nothing from Robert. What? But it says he read my message. Is he ignoring me? He treated me like a side piece. That's all. Eventually, I climb into bed to get some rest. But I just can't stop wondering why Robert won't message me back. It's because of the one night stand. He doesn't want no type of... Yeah, Date complete. That was the date. I literally hung out. Yeah, I literally hung out with myself. I was my own date of the day. That's crazy, bro. Wow. Okay. Oh. Oh, snap. Hold on. Damien and Hugo texted me? Hey, are you up to anything tonight? Hell no. Hugo and I were planning to go to the art walk downtown, and we're wondering if you would care to accompany us. I would normally write a letter longhand, but I've run out of distressed parchment paper. Whoa, why can't I see Damien and Hugo's chat? Am I a hacker? But I don't even have a hacker alias. The feds are gonna bust down my door any minute now. I've gotta destroy this computer. Daddy, this is a group chat. Oh, thank God. Do either of you guys know how to destroy a computer? You can run Derek's booting nuke from a startup flash drive, but once you've done that, it's best to physically destroy the platters altogether. The Victorians were very well versed in information security. I bet. Daddy, do you want to go see some art or not? Art is good. Let's go see some art. Let's go see that art then. Damien and Hugo invite me to the monthly art walk in downtown Maple Bay. I've never really been to one of these before, so I'm not quite sure what I'm in for. I think I'm here a bit early. I don't see Damien or Hugo around anywhere, and I feel just a little uncomfortable standing among all these fancy art people. Daddy? I turn around, it's Joseph. Oh, Joseph here? Joseph, what are you doing here?
Oh.
Joseph scoffs at me. What am I doing here? How could you ask me that? I'm obviously a huge art, appreciator. Appreciatus? Okay, fine. Damien invited me to this art walk thing. I'm guessing he invited you too? Yep, admittedly a little out of my depth here. Thank God. I thought I was gonna be the odd one out. Are you allowed to say that? Say what? You know, thank God? Yup, I actually get double points when I say it since I'm a minister.
Oh.
The points get you into heaven. That's how it works. Okay, got you. Anyway, where are the guys? I look and spot Hugo and Damien, who seem to have just arrived at the gallery. Good eve, good eve, good eve. Evening, friends. Who's ready for some art? You know I am. I have no idea what I'm in for. Art is dead and nothing is real. I have no idea what I'm in for. Same. All you have to know is that if you're ever feeling overwhelmed, there's generally always a table that has free wine and cheese. I like art now. Hey, free art and cheese, hey, I'm there.
Oh.
I've got the table in my sights. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go help myself to some tiny wines. Talk art with Hugo and Damien, get cheese and tiny wines with Joseph. I'll talk some art. So, what's this first place? This particular artist specializes in landscape painting of various locals within the American Northeast. I look at the art. It is rad art. At the risk of sounding uninformed, do all of these landscapes look like butts to you guys? Damien and Hugo lean in, examining the paintings in earnest. It would appear as if you are correct. Valid assessment, Daddy. Hey, this art stuff's pretty easy. Oh, it gets more complicated. Sometimes the butts are more symbolic. Sometimes the butts are metaphors. Sometimes art is about the butts they don't draw. Art is butt. Let's say it like that, bro. Interesting. Joseph returns to our group with tiny cheese and wine. What'd I miss? Butts. Shame. The cheese is nice though. Shall we visit the next place? We leave the first gallery and walk a few minutes before we reach another one. This gallery is a bit more crowded. Huge paintings of, I'm not even sure, hang on the walls. Oh geez. What am I looking at here? This is abstract art. I think the more important question is, what does this art mean to you? I stare at the painting, concentrating as hard as I can on its meaning. It's a metaphor for the human condition. It reminds me of my childhood. It represents strife. It's a butt. It's a butt. Everyone else stares at the painting. Everybody's like, oh, a butt. Yeah, that's definitely a butt. While a valid assessment, I feel like the artist was trying to make a different statement. Probably how much he liked butts. You are a servant of the Lord. We're all God's creatures, even butts. Comparing this piece to the artist's body of work, I'm pretty sure this represents the sense of isolation he feels creating traditional abstract artwork in a field that's rapidly moving towards digitalization. So butts, okay. Wow, how do you figure that? That's what it says on the placard. Oh, Dang, I ain't even see that. I ain't read that. Oh. Let's look at a few more of these. We walk around the gallery sampling some more of the artist's work. I almost hate to say it, but abstract art is kind of growing on me. It's interesting that the artist chooses not to let their work be defined by, what's the word? Realism? Realism. As we're looking at one of the paintings, a patron scoffs loudly. Psh, I could do that. Excuse me?
Oh my.
Hugo, not here.
Oh.
No, come back here. The patron walks away, not noticing Hugo fuming right next to him. You say you could do that, but you didn't. You don't seem to have the intellectual depth or the artistic skill to execute a piece even a fraction as impressive as this one.
I'm not angry. I'm just
not-
disappointed.
The voice acting, what? Art is the truest expression of the self, and it seems like your self is bad, so your art would be bad. Hugo's insult game isn't the best, but there's no denying his passion. Damien is holding him back at this point. Friend, he's not worth it. Hugo manages to cool down. He smooths his jacket. I'm sorry. I just love art very much. We know, buddy. Trust and believe, bro. We understand. I pat Hugo on the shoulder.
Oh.
You know what would ease the mood? Is it cheese? It might be butts. I ain't gonna lie to you. No. It's wine and cheese. Co-signed. The four of us head over to the wine and cheese table, which thankfully is grounded in realism and is actual wine and cheese. We got one last stop on the tour. You lot feeling up for it? Is it gonna be any weirder than this art?
Oh.
It is absolutely weirder than this art. Let's do it. Damien, Hugo, Joseph, and I walk over to a performance in the street. Several masked performers in leotards undulate wildly on the ground, screaming both at each other and us.
Oh.
So, quick question. Shoot. What is happening?
Oh.
I second this question. Performance art. What does it mean? Again, I posed the very same question to you, Mr. Poppins. That they do. Oh, wait, I think my mouse is like double clicking. I gotta get a new mouse because I did not even see what I picked. That they do, but I'm not sure if that encompasses the whole of their performance. What do you think they're trying to say? I believe it's less about what they're saying and more about why they're saying it. I think there's something special about performance art. With almost every other form of art, music, painting, photography, the artist uses their medium as a conduit for their emotions. With performance art, the medium is the artist. It's the purest expression of raw human emotion. It's art as catharsis. That's beautiful, Damien. So what you're saying is, if I start making really loud fart noises right now, it's art as long as I, really mean it? Damien fixes him with a hard stare. I was gonna start making fart noises, but based on the look on your face, that joke isn't gonna play well with this crowd.
Oh.
Wise.
Hey.
We watch the rest of the performance as earnestly as we can and clap politely after the dancers scream their way off stage. Whew, I think I'm all arted out. Agreed. We all decide to walk home together. We all make our way back to the cul-de-sac. Tiny wine and tiny cheese sloshing around in my stomach. I think what I've learned tonight, and not just what I've learned about art, which was nice and extremely informative, but what I've learned tonight is that when you put a bunch of tiny wine and tiny cheese together, it eventually becomes regular wine and regular cheese, followed by too much wine and too much cheese. That's a fact.
Oh.
The tiny cheese lulled me into a false sense of security. I felt safe with the tiny cheese. Wax wings too close to the sun. Cheese wings? Those would melt in the sun too, and I feel like it's more appropriate imagery. Plus, it'd be delicious. A nice emmentaler, possibly? Hey, if you guys were painters, what would you paint? I actually dabble in oils. I mostly paint landscapes. I'm not very good, but it's a nice way to pass the time. I think I would focus on personal portraits of people in unique professions, like, for example, luchadors.
Oh.
I think I'd paint boats, seascapes, maybe some lighthouses, mostly boats. Really?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're choosing boats in favor of a long history of religious imagery and artwork.
Oh.
What? Boats are cool. What about you, Daddy? Food artistry, landscapes, tasteful nudes of the artist? I'm always into the food type of aspect, you know what I'm saying? Ice cream, you know, them sandwiches, you know, like I like food. So let's go with the food artistry. I would probably do still lifes of various foods, bowls of fruit, maybe some bread in there. Would there be cheese involved? See, I thought about that, and no, I can't stare at a pile of cheese for 8 hours without eating some of it, and that would ruin the whole thing.
Oh.
Excellent points. We finally get to the cul-de-sac. All right, boys, good art. Good art. Agreed.
Oh.
See you guys around? Whether you want to or not, we're all neighbors after all. I head inside to deal with my inevitable cheese over. Now, can I go back to other dads that I've chosen? Because it's really between these two. Craig's just a little too busy, but Matt seems more lively and up my alley for real. Let me see. I got 1 heart with him. Okay, cool. All right, let me see if I go back. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father! Wanna go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get called cool once and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff? Amanda, are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. Oh, Pablo's here. Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today. Just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar, pierced face. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss?
Oh.
This is my daughter, Amanda, the person I am a father to and am very protective of. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that would dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad sense tingle. I am overwhelmed with a fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Change the subject, defend witch house. Reappropriate lines from Taken. Wait, Taken like the movie Taken? Oh, snap. Hold up. Listen here, Pablo. I have a very specific set of skills to, I can type pretty fast for people my age. If you so much as harm a hair on my daughter's head, I'll be coming for you at a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice a little. Dad. Daddy! Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five, as fellow cool people do. I see you met my newest employee. At your service. Although I'm only here until Vacant Veil starts their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out our record first.
Hey.
Alright, Pablo. Now, what do we do with customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folks of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. A classic. And you? American football. Decaf for cutie? Father John Misto? Let's do some decaf for cutie. A decaf for cutie, please. Don't want too much caffeine. Decaf? Sounds like you're settling. I have a very early bedtime that I just can't miss. Oh, The Sound of Settling is a Death Cab for Cutie song, which was the band this was a pun off of. So when I said it sounded like you were settling, I'm gonna stop talking now. Coming right up, Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude as he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again.
Oh.
Hell yes.
Oh.
I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple hours and was gonna go record shopping. Wanna come along? Absolutely.
Hey.
Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason, he and I could talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. See? That's what I like to hear, bro. Matt is the one for me, bro. I am very convinced at this point. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Hold on. Okay, hey. The beat is okay. The beat is beating right now.
Hey.
Have you ever been here before? No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive.
Hey.
Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent. But really, I think it's nice to collect records.
Oh.
It's cool that in this day and age, we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love.
Hey.
That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember we were kids and we would have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so that we could record our favorite songs?
Oh.
It made each listen really special. And mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. I'll look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future wave, jungle, anarcho-pop, nunsploitation. I have no idea where to even start. Man, this is a little overwhelming.
Oh.
Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? I could always go for cookies and cream immediately. I love cookies and cream.
Oh.
If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Daffodil, Mountain Spring, Camouflage, Summer Breeze, Spring Creek Fireball, Power Violence Cherry Blossom. Power Violence Cherry Blossom is calling my name. What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain, Bowling Alley, Star Trek Bridge ambiance, House of the Bone Choir. I mean, rain's cool. I like rain. What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard inside an active volcano. Living off the fat of the island in Ibiza. Starting a new life in the Baltics. I don't know. I've seen some pictures of Ibiza and it just looks like a great vacation spot, bro. So let's do that. What's your deepest, darkest fear? I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. What if nobody exists but me and I fabricated this universe? Saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. Oh my gosh, that one. Matt thinks for a moment.
What?
Oh, I know just the thing.
Oh.
Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Dark Night of the Soul by Danger Mouse. This one almost didn't get released, but there are a ton of awesome collabs on it. Super underrated album. I think you'll really enjoy it. Whoa, dude. Thanks for the recommendation.
Hey.
You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt? Matt knows everybody, dog.
Hey.
Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter, Swear I'm Good at This by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Tight. The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd? Bro. Dang.
Hey.
That nerd is my buddy Daddy. Daddy, this beacon of human charm is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on?
Hey.
You know it. Are the Third Waves gonna do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on?
Hey.
Yeah, dude. We do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here.
Oh.
You and Amanda should come by that night.
Hey.
Matt blushes. I mean, if you're not doing anything, shoot, I'll be there. Yeah, I could slide by.
Oh, man.
Will Vacant Veil be playing?
Hey.
If only. I finish paying for my record and we head out of the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. I feel that too. That's reasonable. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from.
Hey.
All that stuff. And listening to those songs reminds me of those moments of my life. Yeah, now that I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. And then that even reminds me of a younger me going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know.
Oh.
But I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting. Matt got plugs. You a popular individual. You gotta have a plug in your phone for sure.
Hey.
After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me. Ah, Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet in the alley near the coffee shop. All right.
Hey.
Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. You realize that weed has been legalized in this state, right? I definitely knew that.
Hey.
But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda, I swear.
What?
Oh, here's our guy. What if it's Robert, bro? Coming around the corner of one of those nasty grease dumpsters, shrouded in darkness, is a lean figure dressed in all black. Excuse me, Mr. Drugman? Oh my gosh. Surprise, the person almost jumps out of their skin. It's Lucien, Damien's son, who sent you.
Wait, what?
We're cool, man. We're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. Actually, weed is lit. Prove you're cool. What? I need to know that you're down or I bolt. Show him you're not wearing a wire. Impress him with your extensive knowledge of current drug lingo. Cite mutual assured destruction. Impress him with your extensive knowledge of current drug lingo. Let's do it. Oh yeah, you know I'm cool. Every day I'm ripping that stinky grass. You know, Stalin's handiwork, the dandelion of the dam. 520. Wait, which one is the truck number? Yo. Matt did not like that. Stop. Please stop. Look, it's fine. I get it. Buzzcup Molly said you were coming. Right. Now that formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal. I think I gave Matt the ick off that one. Alright. How much do you want? One. One what?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
He means weed, Lucien. Yeah, but how much?
Hey.
One? Oh my god, look, here, take this and give me $10. Just don't tell my dad. Let's all forget this ever happened.
Hey.
I won't tell your dad if you don't. Lucien hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alley. I open it and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sirree.
Yeah, sounds great.
That went smoothly. Yeah, we should get off public property before we smoke this.
Hey.
Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? Matt and I walk to our cul-de-sac and stop at a gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again. Carmencita's having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs. I love this spot though. This is a cool little spot he got going. Awesome. Let's do some drugs. Matt pulls one of the records out of his bag and puts it on for us. I plop down on a comfy leather couch and look around his place. There are a bunch of band posters and his record collection takes up an entire wall. Whoa, what a collection.
Oh.
Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. Had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs out on the coffee table. Do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house.
Oh.
If you say so.
What?
Matt pulls out some rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco onto a piece. He starts rolling it back and forth and the paper breaks almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch. Oh my god.
Oh.
Never was too good at this.
Hey.
Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter and the blunts, I think, and I take it. Well, let's open up the nug, smoke some of that gateway drug, rip that golf fairway. Let's do rip that golf fairway. Yes, let's do that. Okay. I light the joint and inhale it deeply. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while though. Maybe pot drugs have just gotten more potent since the last time I smoked? I pass the joint to Matt and cough a little bit. Should it sting this much, or am I just a baby?
Wait, what?
Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wild. That's not weed. Oh God.
Hey.
Did we develop a taste for meth? No. It's... Matt takes another hit and winces.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a wreck. We got scammed, bro. We got scammed. I sniffed the air. Yeah, that would definitely explain why it smells like a pizza place in here. That little punk ripped us off. Oh well, we can still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right.
Hey.
We sit and listen through the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room and see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. Dang, bro. Relatable. I understand, dog. Completely. I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, "Stillness the Dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together? Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of. It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So once she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. Oh, bro. I'm so sorry.
Oh, man.
Don't be. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died.
Hey.
Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play?
Oh, man.
I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer.
Hey.
No way. You had a ska phase? Phase? Ska never dies.
Hey.
Except for Scommunist Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers.
Hey.
Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench.
Hey.
Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it.
Hey.
I sit down at the piano. Go with the classic, stick to your ska roots. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Let's stick to the ska roots. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska.
Oh.
Wait, that was just smoke on the water. Matt, I've forgotten how to play. The deep purple is always appreciated, nonetheless. All right, buddy. Can you top that?
Oh, man.
I shouldn't. Aw, come on.
Oh.
No, it's been a long time. Never too late to get back into it. Matt, you just sat through a butchered version of Deep Purple Smoke on the water. How much worse can it be? Matt stares at the piano for a second. Okay. Okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano in a long time, I would never have guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. Is this one of his original works? This is so cool.
Hey.
Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man. That was killer. Are you gonna pull that out for the open mic night? Oh no, I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just, I just don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. I mean, I could go up there, shoot, I could give me a little keyboard or something. I'll go up there with you. I can sense that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. All right, man, but I hope you know how beautiful your music is. Thanks.
Oh.
Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late, and I decide that I need to get to bed. Matt walks me to my door.
Hey.
Let's never tell anyone about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano, and
Hey.
I think we'll be fine.
Hey.
Night, dude. I smile. Night. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door.
Huh.
I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down. What smells like a pizza parlor in here? Girl, if you only knew, I had myself a day. What? Nothing. So, what's up?
Hmm?
Dad, I'm hungry.
Ah.
Wait, no. Hi, hungry? No, I'm dead. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up. I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band?
Hmm?
No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight, and it was amazing. He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night that's happening in his coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off of the chord progression. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter who is crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. Date complete. W date. That was fun. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really liking Matt's date progression. I'm liking it. B?
Yeah, I'll give that record another spin. Why not?
Ooh, Lord. It's cool though. Because guess what? I'm gonna go on another date. I'm gonna go on another date with bro. We about to go to that open mic night. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda! The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Oh no. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Something must have happened. Amanda. Get out. Okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. What? What happened? Wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. What happened? What did I do? So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. What did I do? Oh my, oh, okay. Ow. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on a wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin? What? Can you come here for a second? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just, whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully, the frosting has set by now. Ta-da! Dad. Oh my gosh, bro. It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over in. Sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is it? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. A chart? I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. The one who puked in Dead Goth and Beyond? The best friend? The other one? Wait, Emma R. Oh my god, which Emma is it, bro? The best friend? You got it. Wow, proud of you.
Oh.
Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosa M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night. They all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. Oh my gosh. I know this all way too well, bro. Getting left out of the group, bro, like, especially when you're in the friend group and they leave you out of it, nah, I hate that, bro. I really do. Yikes. So another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I, have a crush on Noah and, that's a thing. What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just keep quiet and keep going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like simultaneously. Oh, I get that. Shoot. Hey, everything you telling me, man, is nothing I haven't been through. Let me let you know that for sure. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable.
Ugh.
So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court and who do I see there? But Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. That's wild. Nah, that's crazy. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? That is crazy. But then they kiss. Oh Nah. No. Yes, I know. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And Emma R just like glares at me. Grace. Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the boring one, gossipy one. Did she poop the bed too? Grace gotta be the gossipy one. I know! Grace is the one nobody really likes. Or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything and I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day. And immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to MR asking how long the Noah thing's been going on and sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? What did MR say? I'm a little confused, but I think I understand. I have no idea what's happening. What did MR say? Oh, okay, get a load of this. MR says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I am trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red. And then, wait, left me on red? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply, and I know because there are read receipts. Yeah, Robert is a prime example of that right there. I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. All right, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me. Half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Dang. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R's been there since mom died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. Oh no. No. I can't have her thinking like that. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected, I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole story did tell. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know, it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. Real. Understandable. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Not all friendships last forever. Real friends don't do that. High school sucks. Real friends don't do that. When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful relationships. It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. If the other person isn't putting the effort in to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. That's a fact. Absolutely. W father wisdom right there. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. And if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. That's a fact though, Amanda. I'm just saying. I'll keep that in mind. Good. I'm just keeping it real with you, baby girl. I looked down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yes? Thank you. You are always welcome. Love you, Manda.
I love you too, Dad.
Aw, that's real. That's real. Well, there I have it, y'all. Episode 2 of Dream Daddy. If y'all did enjoy the video, please do like, share, and subscribe, bro. A lot happened in this episode. We went on a date with Craig. That was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Craig is a cool guy all in all. You know what I'm saying? He's good with the kids. The only thing with Craig that I peeped is he's a very busy man. He's a very busy man. We were clicking. I ain't gonna lie. We were clicking. It's just that, like, he's got a lot going for himself, and I don't know if he'll really have time to focus on a relationship for real. I mean, if he really does like me, he's going to make time, obviously, but I don't know. I just, his lifestyle is kind of a lot for me personally. On the other hand, though, Matt is really up my alley. I really enjoy his taste with the music, how he's very artistic. He's very laid back. He's a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? And he reminds me of myself. So I really enjoy hanging with bro. And to find out his backstory with his wife, that was sad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's just his story. I feel for his story a little bit more than Craig's, and we were just clicking a little bit more. I love that concert that we went to, and then the record listenings and all that stuff, and then we were smoking oregano. It's just funny stuff. And now I see that bro can actually play that piano. So hopefully at this open mic, we can get some, you know what I'm saying, piano action out of Matt. And maybe we can close the deal on the relationship with Matt, you feel me? Like I said, if y'all did enjoy, please do like, share, and subscribe. Comment your favorite part on this video and last video, and who's your favorite daddy in this entire game? Let me know in the comment section down below. I hope y'all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are on purpose. Stay cheerful, stay motivated, and stay blessed, y'all. I'ma catch y'all in the next one. Peace.